This is Gerald Johan van Waas and the educational channel of demonstrations regarding the sounding form theory that explains in which way letters are combined in a way that they show the meaningful combinations. Each letter has a specific meaning and signification which is as real as a number is. These by combining these situations and reflections and directions, you come to the right direction the words are directing into. In this video I have two extra demonstrations, and this time of the word sting and string, and we already had a few words with ing in the end. Here are some extras. So in the book, of course, there's much more to it. There are some more associations. You can also know why this letter, which direction is it. It's also directing you into psychological way of handling a direction. It can also show simply the forms, how they are formed, and showing what we are expressing with the words as forms that are forming themselves. And that's what I'm going to do in these demonstrations. Very simple, so that you get used to use this level of almost like a deliberate synesthesia that you can learn to adapt to, so that you can combine letters as easily as other pieces of a puzzle, like you play with colors, like you play with forms. You can also play with letters and letter combinations as in a more, let's say, artistic way, but it's deeper than that. But let's just focus upon the formation process itself. We have for the word sting the letter S, T, I, N and G. The S is always directing itself into the direction of having as much effect as possible. The T is a pinpointing place of distinction. The I is an insertion of an extra new form or new object or new direction or whatever it is, and is filling in the content or form as well. And the G at the end will fill it also in at that this is that there is a limit to what we perceive, let's say. So let's combine already S with T, so that we have a pinpointing point on a direction. We insert it here in this direction, and we give it a form of we fill in the form of what is inserted, and we have already, by interconnecting it, the sting. It's already showing itself very easily where the mind is directing yourself unconsciously towards it, so that it will fit to the word sting and to what it means and where it is associated. Different with string. String, there's an extra letter, the R. We can easily associate like this, but this is, of course, there's a lot more to it. The R is also interconnected with processes on time and so on, but it's like we show it as a turning movement, because that's mostly what it does. It is turning and taking with it anything that strengthens the energy, that increases the energy, and that you can have rhythm upon it, just like this turning wheel that you have here. So we have again st, we have the st, then we will add the R. The R, so there is an attachment, as the R will do, an attachment and a turning point with an insertion in it. So from here, with the insertion, you can continue with the is always interconnecting what it and the dots as with all its contradictions and so on, and it will make it work together, so that we will go back to the original effect as we have and fill it in, so that we have something that matches the string. This is very easy demonstration. You can easily understand it intuitively, and that's the beginning. This method can start from not from an intuitive method, but you have to sense it, just like you sense what are the colors. You can also sense what are the forms and how the forms fit with a content. That's something you have to learn to adapt to and learn to make it work as a synthesis, as a synesthesia that is deliberately created as a method and as a sensitivity and also as a reasoning to make it work as this. Thanks for watching. This was Gerald van Waas's website too, with a list of words that I have shown with demonstrations before. And you can subscribe to the YouTube channel if you would like. Thank you very much. Bye bye.